telly. Not on your telly.
Good morning, it's me, Liam Holmes, and I'm out and about on another little adventure. And today's adventure takes me to the beautiful, chilly waters of Chalkwell Beach in Southend, where I'm going to be meeting the Redcaps Surf Life Saving Club. And I want to understand what it takes to become a true lifesaver in those seas, those beautiful seas of Southend-on-Sea. I can't wait. So Matt, why do you do what you do?
For me, it's about keeping fit really, and working out with a great bunch of people and just giving back to the community and just making sure everyone's nice and safe.
Have you ever had to put your skills into action?
I have done once, and I actually had to pull someone out who'd had a little bit too much to drink and fell off of a unicorn. So
Fell off a unicorn?
fell off
Wow.
an inflatable unicorn, and had to then realise that they couldn't swim.
I'm now with Club Captain Rob of the Redcap Surf Life Saving Club. Hello Rob.
Hello Liam, you alright?
Rob, how did all this come about for you?
The Redcap Surf Life Saving Club was born out of the Redcaps Open Water Swimming Club. That's been going for about 12 years now and was set up by Ian Keenan. The club got so big that we needed safety cover. So Ian and I went down to Newquay to learn with the RNLI and become lifeguards. Loved it, and it gave us another reason to keep fit. We opened it up to other people, they felt the same way, and the club's just got bigger and bigger as we've gone along.
I mean, what kind of drills do we have to go through to become lifeguards?
It's a lot about getting your heart rate up and then trying to get your heart rate back down again as quickly as possible. And it's sort of almost like a high intensity interval training. So the drills that we have when we're out in the open water, we're not swimming sort of great distances, but we're in and out of the water over and over again, and it's the same in the swimming pool. One of the things that we have to do is CPR and basic life support. So what we'll do is we'll run you through some of the drills. Matt's over here just showing us what to do, so if you want to follow me, I'll show you.
Sure. Brilliant, thanks Rob.
Okay, Liam, what we've got here is Matt doing CPR with our resus array. So Matt's just doing 30 chest compressions. So what we're going to do is going to get Matt to step back, and you can take over for him.
I'm going to go with this, right,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do beforehand is we have a little acronym called Dr. ABC. So the first thing that we look for is danger. Right. Because a lot of the time we don't know why the person's unconscious.
Sure.
So we have to check around for dangers and all of those types of things. Then we check for response. So what we do is we give the person a shake, call to them, right? Because they might just be asleep, or they might even just be listening to something. So just trying to get them to respond to us.
Right.
And then we check their airway. So by checking their airway, what we do is we just tilt their head back and open their mouth a little bit, because make sure that their tongue hasn't fallen to the back of their throat.
Right.
And then we check for their breathing. So that's literally by listening to the person and feeling the breath on our face, and we're counting that for sort of 10 seconds.
She's gone.
Yeah. And then we call for help.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Because if the person's like sort of not breathing, then we're going to need the ambulance service to come and assist, and then we're going to do some chest compressions.
Sure.
So what I want you to do is you're going to put your hand on her chest.
Right, okay.
Yeah. You're going to interlock your fingers. Yeah. You're going to keep your arms as straight as possible, and you're going to rock at the hips until you hear the click.
Right, okay.
Right. So the click is the depth that we want to be pressing down to.
Right,
Okay. So if you try and get that first of all, get your arms nice and straight, lean forward. You want to get your body right the way forward. That's it. Go for a click. That's it. Lovely. Okay. Now what we're going to do is 30 compressions, and then we're going to check for signs of life. So what we want to do is, at the moment now they're using the song "Staying Alive."
Sure.
Yep. So it's at that rhythm. Yep. Okay. So it's 120 beats per minute roughly.
Okay.
A little bit faster. That's it. Go.
Can you sing the song as you're doing it? Or?
I won't sing the song.
You won't
that's
sing the
all right.
song?
But you can sing along if you want.
Okay.
It's a little bit embarrassing if you're doing that on a casualty and singing along, because you look like you're enjoying it a little too much. The bystanders might be a bit worried about you.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. So this is what, about 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30?
Lovely, and then you're checking for signs of life again, so you're just tilting the head back and just listening to see if we got any breaths. Yeah.
Right, okay. Brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic.
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, spot on.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers. Well, that was great fun. I've clearly learnt some vital life-saving tips, which I'm pretty sure is going to keep me in good stead for the future. You've got to be pretty brave to get out there in those icy cold waters, so credit to the Redcap Surf Life Saving Club folks. Check them out online, and I'll be sure to see you all very, very soon.